Hello, how are you guys doing? What's going on? I got some new cards today. I got some cards, a little gift to myself for my birthday. I missed you guys too. I got really, really sick. I had bronchitis. Um, these are the new cards that I got. Beyond Lemuria. Thank you. Thank you. And they're both Oracle decks and the meditation deck. Those are the two that I got. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, you guys. I'm gonna do you guys have any questions about current events? Do you guys have anything you want me to read on? I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time we read on current events, I told you guys that I felt like just like the FAA with airplanes, we were going to have problems with trains. I don't know if you guys remember that in the last live that we did, but sure enough, evidently, I shouldn't say evidently, for sure, there was a terrible train accident that happened in I think it was Palestine, Ohio. I could be wrong, but and then there was another one evidently in Pennsylvania or somewhere. I don't know. I don't think it's Pennsylvania. It was somewhere else. I know it's so sad. I wish I could have gotten more information when we did that reading, but it wouldn't make a difference anyway. Um, People kind of dismiss, um, readers in general, or they think that it's that you're shisty or shady, or you use people for money or whatever. Yeah, I'm so tired of hearing. Yeah, it's barely we're barely into the year. We're barely into the year. All right, let's start off with the I don't know. Let's see. Well, before I get started on the collective read, does anybody have any questions regarding current events? Oh my God, congratulations. I feel like the last time I was on, you said you had been approved. Oh, that's great. You should go. Go. I would go. Just go. Thank you. All right. Well, you're welcome. I'm going to start with the Beyond Lemuria. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's awful. What was she having surgery for? Please tell me it wasn't like, please tell me it wasn't like one of those BBL surgeries. Oh my gosh, she was young. Oh, good Lord. It seems like for such simple surgeries, people shouldn't be dying, but they are. I don't know what's going on with the health system. And then when it comes down to people of color, they don't really pay attention or treat us the same way that they treat others. So that's so sad. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you for always being with us and around our loved ones and friends. I ask you to continue to radiate in this space, to radiate in the space of the reader, of the viewers and readers, if you're reading, of the viewers. Protect our loved ones, protect our family and friends. Send your holy angels to surround us in your love and light. Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Raphael, Saint Metatron, we invite you into this space to help us to get clear messages, messages that the collective actually needs. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, the health system needs to be revised. The justice system needs to be revised. There's a whole lot going on. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Whoa, air. Paradigm shift. Can you guys see that? What a beautiful card. Look at that card. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift. Water. The overflow. The overflow. Overflow can't be that bad unless you're drowning. So, oh. And ether. The seamless unspeakable. The seamless unspeakable. Okay. Actually, I should probably turn these around like this. I'm going to read what these cards mean. An innovative way of existing, new earth energies, inspiring others, fresh air, flying higher than you have before, more expansive perspectives, consciousness shift. We are in a time of great change. I mean, you guys were just saying how the year has been weird, the energies are weird. So it's interesting that we get this card. We're in a time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available to us as individuals than we've had for centuries. There are also more platforms where we can share this information. We have the ability to connect with the tribes who are making a difference, to connect with a web of change where our lights unite and increase. Information that was inaccessible, taboo, or shrouded in mystery or initiation, especially in the healing arts, is now available. We can engage many tools as we build energetic sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big changes in our communities. We can inspire others, connect the dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long-awaited breath in is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. Hmm. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. The themes are communication, sharing wisdom, the breath of life, movement, faith, winged helpers, okay, intention, inspiration, and change. The next card out is water, 12. Abundance, non attachment, the paradigm of no scarcity, allowing financial and energetic gifts to flow through and create more. During one of the most pivotal Lemurian visions, I was guided into a life where I lived in a humble mud hut. As I could create any thought in the multiple dimensions that I had access to, I simultaneously resided in a beautiful crystalline palace. I found myself in a paradigm where I could create anything at will, and thus there was no concept of scarcity, nor the need to hold on to anything. This experience initiated a shift that changed my life. Okay, that's shift coming up twice. So a lot of us are elevating, emotionally, elevating vibrationally, energetically into a space where we're going to be able to manifest whatever we want. There's going to be a shift, not just in the energies for the collective, but individually. This experience initiated a shift that changed my life. We may only be starting to touch on this notion in our mundane reality. When we give more from a place of overflow than obligation, even when we think we have nothing, having it come from this mindset can only create a more abundant flow of what we want. The being in the picture has many hands, and yet still the water is allowed to fall through her fingers. It blesses her in the moments it touches her radiant skin. Oh boy. And then continues on its journey. Her heart is also overflowing with love. Her eyes are filled with tears. She allows what comes through to move her without control. This is surrendering, knowing and learning how to surrender and allowing the energies, God, the universe, our angelic guides, our ancestors to affect us, to experience that, and not be afraid of experiencing that. Okay. She allows what comes through to move her without control. She gracefully allows whatever she is feeling to be expressed, and as she does so, she radiates so much light into the world. The themes are allowing for flow, receptivity, the path of least resistance, purity, clearing away that which no longer serves, and emotion. The final card out is the ether. So we have regression. This could, okay, so some of you, okay, so we go from 13, 12 to 11, okay? For some of you, you may have had to regress in order to get your glow up. In regressing, you had to look back at your experiences and what lessons you learned from those experiences so that you weren't doomed to repeat them. And in going back and reflecting on what you've been through and reflecting on your life and your experiences and the lessons, it allowed you to open a space, especially a heart space, where you were able to ascend spiritually, emotionally, energetically, mentally. This is also the energies that are within this year at this time may have given you that extra boost that you've actually needed to get that glow up. Okay. The final card out is the ether, the seamless unspeakable, 0 point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold. Anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. Endless possibilities, limitlessness, paradox. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It is the silent, meditative moment out of time, the centered and present place beyond the hustle of the mind and outside the world. It is where all dreams are birthed, and it is the light we may fear to be darkness, when just for one moment everything ceases to exist. This is the place between worlds, the womb before we incarnate, and from here we can choose where we go. The land has been tilled in readiness for the flowers we wish to seed. Outdated doors have been closed, and in the space between the breaths we open the new ones. What may be perceived as the endless black nothingness is actually the illuminated eternal, the core that all our fears may be peeled back to. When we step through the darkness, we realize it is only a short distance away from the white void at the center of creation and heaven. Herein lies the feeling that we may have been striving our whole life to meet and yet simultaneously, subconsciously running from. In this place of graceful surrender, we may know we are held and allow ourselves the spaciousness to drop deeper into the experience of our existence. The themes are too elusive and mysterious to define, a knowing without words, the spaces in between, and life force energy. All right, let's see what the messages from the light have to say. Messages from the light. Ooh, I really like these cards. This was the messages from the light was the first one that I actually picked up. That was the first one that I picked up. Okay. Ooh, okay. I feel like I probably need to take this one. I got light worker. So some of you in your ascension, in your spirit, in your energy, the emotional ascension, spiritual, mental ascension, you've been ignited. You have been awakened. You've been awakened to be a light worker. Okay. Thank you, angels. What messages do you have for the collective? 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 3 cards, please. What messages do you have for the collective? We have cherish, cherish. These are also really pretty cards. Ooh, okay. We have connection. Let's see if you guys can see that. We have connection. Thank you, angels. Ooh, I feel like I need one more. We also have transmission. We've got a lot of um, rounds, like pearls almost. Okay. Have transmission. So we have light worker, cherish the connection and the transmission. Is there anything else? Anything else? I feel like I need 1 or 2 more cards. Let's see. Hi. Hello. Wait, Superwoman is wait, Superwoman, wait. I can't remember the handle. I can't remember the handle because I know you changed it. Mm. 1 card for the collective. Oh, Sean. Sean, don't I owe you a reading? I owe you a reading, don't I? There we go. And the final card is centering. All right, so let me read a little bit. So the light worker is like the bonus card. The descriptions are not that big. Okay. So for the light worker, everything is energy. Make the conscious decision to work with light that moves through you. Be of service and you will be served. Cherish. New life, new love, new situation. Hold it within your heart during this fragile stage of beginning. Now is not the time to shout from the rooftops. Keep it close until it can breathe on its own. Amen. There's a connection, endless net of light without and within. Reach out across vast spaces through layered dimensions. Connection is realized again. For some of you, you might be in a new love connection or friendship connection. Be very protective of it, and trust that the connection is true and real. Okay? The next card is transmission. All things change: minds, feelings, bodies, relationships. Evolution is constant. Death is an illusion. The end of one cycle is the beginning of another. Fly without fear. Okay? For some of you, you might be afraid of this new connection that you're actually in, or you may be afraid in connecting with people because you've been hurt so much from the past. But remember the first three cards that came out from the Lemurian deck. It actually is telling you the cards went from 13 to 12 to 11, that you had no choice but to regress in order to see the progress that you've accomplished. You had to go back and look at your life and reflect on the things that you've experienced, the things that have happened to you, the good, the bad, the ugly, the people that have hurt you, the people that have supported you, the lessons that you've learned from everything, the good and the bad, and taking that forward with you and allowing it to put you in a position to ascend. Now that you've ascended, don't be afraid to connect with like-minded beings, beings who are of the same energetic vibration as you are. Whether that's in friendship, platonic friendship, whether that's in love. Don't be afraid, okay? Center yourself. We have centering here, okay? Oh, let me say. I don't remember if I said transmissions. Oh, what? You know what? I read transformation. Transmission, impressions, wisdom, revelations are coming your way. Remember, only what you allow to flow through can come to you. Cleanse, invoke the highest, and share. And then the final message is centering. Centering. A point of light. Waves come, waves go. The point remains. Before action, come to center. Remain focused in the eternal. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and get started on the readings. I'm going to do Sean first because I owe Sean for the last time that I was on a live. Sean, what's your question? What question do you have? And then I'll move to the moderators. How you doing? How you doing, Sean? Just a general? Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Bless this space. Bless this reading for Sean. Allow me to bring true messages to Sean. What messages do you have for Sean? What messages do you have for Sean? What messages do you have for Sean? What messages do you have Hmm. We have the Sun card. The first card out is Sun card in reverse. Now, the Sun card in the upright position represents happiness, but it's coming in reverse. However, I don't feel like you're depressed. I don't feel like you're sad or anything like that. I feel like maybe there is some sort of something that hasn't been illuminated, something that you may be waiting on. Like you have your arms up to the heavens, but you haven't been enlightened yet. It hasn't been brought to you. You might be praying on something, you may be asking for something, and I feel like it hasn't been brought to you yet for whatever the reason. It's just not the right timing, or whatever you're praying for may not be right for you. Something else will be brought to you. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I don't feel like you're going through some sort of unhappy, depressed mode. Mm. This is crossed by the high priestess. So, see, the high priestess has the knowledge. Hold on, let me. The high priestess has the knowledge. She's intuitive. This high priestess card. You can see she's actually getting the downloads. She's getting the downloads from the heavens. Okay. Either you're going about this request the wrong way or praying for something the wrong way. You need to change the way you're actually asking for whatever this is. Um, or you're not paying attention. You're asking for something and it's been brought to you and you just ignored it because it didn't look like the way you thought it should look. Um, okay, let me see. Again, this is really the same thing. At the crown, well, not at the crown. We'll see what's coming out of the crown. But again, in reverse, we have the world card. You have three major arcanas. What's in between these two cards is the high priestess. I feel like you're getting in your own way. It's almost like you said you're praying for creativity. So it's almost like writer's block, right? There's writer's block. And so you're getting in your own way. And so you're thinking that the creativity is not there, or your prayers are not being answered, or uh, you're just not being brought what you're asking for. What I'm saying is get what I'm seeing is and what I'm saying is that you need to get out of your own way, right? The world card in reverse is a new beginning. In the upright it would be an ending, but this is a new beginning. This is your block. But you need to go about it you need to go about it in a different way. I don't know what way that is. I don't know how you're asking for creativity, but you need to go about it a different way. Are you trying to write, paint, draw? What is it that you're trying to do? I hope that makes sense. And this card also kind of looks like the hanged man, right? The hanged man is stuck. They don't know what direction to actually go in, right? So when you say you want to create art, do you want to paint? Do you want to do photography? Do you want to draw? What I'm actually getting is you don't want to be like everybody else. You want your artwork to speak in a way that's very unique, that's not the same as everyone else. So you can actually go to an art class and they can teach you basic techniques, but that doesn't appeal to you. You want what's going on internally, what's going on in your mind, what's going on in your mind, in your heart. You want what's going on inside to be reflected outwardly, but in your artwork, but in a very unique way. And so this is where the block is actually coming in. So you're blocking your own creativity because you're judging it before it actually is able to come out. Does that make sense at all? I hope that makes sense. Okay. Hey, Wolf Eyes. Okay. All right. Good. Good. All right. Hmm. This King of Wands, I feel like this has nothing to do with love, okay? I don't feel like this has anything to do with the past lover, but I do want to clarify it. I'm going to come back to it. Yeah, again, in the head, we have the Page of Wands, right? Your that new beginning, the that spark that you're looking for, you just can't get it going. It's like writer's block. This is at the crown of the reading. So I have the head, the heart, and the sacral chakra, and all three of those cards are coming in reverse. So we have to figure out a way to shift that. We have to figure out a way to shift that energy to where you can allow your creative juices to flow. Okay. Yeah, even in the future position, now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Um, oh, this is interesting. Are you seeking recognition for your artwork? Are you seeking to be recognized as an artist? Okay, so you don't want to be recognized as an artist. Hmm. Okay, now that's interesting that you say that will help others because I needed to know if you were seeking recognition because this card is indicating that you're speaking before people. This could be like, thank you, Wolf Eyes. This could be like a motivational speaker. This could be motivational speaking. I'm also hearing writing for you. So, um, let's see. Oh man, look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is what's waiting for you. So, I'm glad that you said that you weren't seeking recognition for your artwork because then the ego can get in the way of your creativity. When you make it less about you and more about other people, then the creative juices can flow better. Don't judge anything that's coming out of your heart, your mind, your spirit. Just get a sketch pad and just start to draw. Just start to draw the same way when you were in school when they told you just write, just start to write. And eventually the story will come out. Buy yourself a pad and just start to draw. Whether you use like markers, whether you use pencil, whatever it is. There's a famous artist. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of her. Her name is Sark, Sark. It's an acronym of what her name is. Her name is something like Sarah Alice, something, I don't know, Sarah Alice Rose. That's not it, but it's something like that. And she incorporates her art into her inspirational writing. So I think her most favorite, I'm saying the wrong words. Her most famous book and one of my favorites is Succulent Wild Woman. Maybe, and she's not like this brilliant artist, but her artwork is so bright and lively, and it really and there's something very innocent and childlike about it, but it's beautiful at the same time. And in that book, it gives you like little exercises to do to appreciate yourself, to love yourself, knowing that you're just as important as the person that you want to love in a love relationship, or you're just as important as the person that you work with. Just learning to love and respect yourself. It's really a beautiful book. Um, you may want to look into Sark and just look at her work. It might actually help you to get your creative juices flowing. But please don't judge your artwork. I have the star here. Trust your instinct. That's what the high priestess does. She trusts her instinct. Meditate before you paint, meditate before you draw, whatever it is. Ooh, wow, wow. Here's what's interesting. Look, this is not a love read, but I do get that, the major arcana at the heart position is the sun in reverse. And so I feel like for you, Sean, that a lot of your experiences from the past, dealing with people, and a lot of the pain and suffering you may have endured, matters of the heart. Um, this is part of the reasons why this is one of the reasons why your creative juices are stunted, because your heart chakra is restricted. It is protected. We have the Eight of Swords here. It's bound. So part of what you need to do for yourself is allow yourself to open the heart chakra when you're actually trying to create, when you're trying to paint or draw or write or whatever it is. Don't limit yourself to just painting. I feel like writing is very important for you, whether it's poetry, doing your own tarot deck with your artwork, or oracle deck, whatever it is. Don't limit yourself. So explore everything: writing, painting, drawing, pottery, public speaking, whatever it is. Explore everything creative. Okay? Yeah. Well, artwork, um, anyone who's in the arts, it's very right brained. The right brain and creativity lives in the realm of the angelic. It lives in the realm of spirit, basically. Okay, and the realm of spirit, the realm of the angelic, the realm of the heavens, is love. It is pure love. And if your heart chakra is blocked and they're trying to send you downloads, it might be kind of hard to process that. So you really need to do meditation or wear a crystal over your heart chakra So you want to get like a rose quartz and wear that over your heart chakra. Um, there's some other crystals out there. Wolf Eyes probably knows. Um, Minnie Mouse too. For creativity, I think amethyst is one of them. So those are some things that you kind of want to do to kind of help open your heart chakra. The sacral chakra, I feel, is ready, but because it's below the heart chakra, if it energetically tries to move up towards the crown chakra, it gets blocked by the heart. And so that's where the mental block comes in. It's not really a mental block, it's like a heart block. Um, I want to, before I let you go, I want to do a couple of more things. I know this is kind of long-winded here. Hey, Pauline. I know I'm kind of long-winded here, but I want to see this King of Wands in reverse. Clarify 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 this King of Wands in reverse. Because I really feel like it has nothing to do with love. Maybe it does. Yeah. It could be that a King of Wands, oh, good Lord. All the cards except for the Hanged Man, but you may as well say the Hanged Man is in reverse because he's upside down. Something about this King of Wands made you stuck. We have the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, out of balance, bad news, and a minor tower moment. But I feel like this tower moment can be, you can build. Yeah, this tower moment created this. I said power. I meant to say tower. The tower moment created a moment of power for you because in that ending, whatever happened, whatever ending happened, um, it allowed you an opportunity for a new beginning. um, that new beginning could be this creative endeavor that you're on, this creative endeavor that's going to bring in fortune for you. Okay, but I feel like if this King of Wands in reverse is a person that you know, you've already been through this tower moment with this person. Release it and call in the abundance, right? So literally, because the woman on the top of this wheel of fortune is the hanged man in the upright, right? So we have the hanged man here, right? And then if you look at traditional cards, if I put the wheel of fortune in reverse, this is the position of the hanged man, right? In traditional cards, but it's coming in the upright. Literally, you're moving north, you're northbound towards abundance. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Um, i i feel like the words in my head are a little bit frazzled. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like that. I want to do, before I let you go, I want to do a little oracle deck. Thank you, angels. Can I have a card for Sean? Can I have a card for Sean? Okay, I got two cards. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. A massage might be helpful in getting the juices flowing for you. So you may want to go for a massage. This will help you to relax. It seems the power points, the pressure points for you are the occipitals and the lower back. This is near the sacral. This is where the energy is flowing the most as well. So your sacral and I mean your occipitals near the crown and the sacral, the lower back. I know the sacral's in the front, but the energy seems to be all around. And then you have the hand, massage in the hand and massage in the foot. But here's the other card, use your hands. So they're telling you with this card to actually pursue the art. It looks like this person's doing pottery. So you may want to try pottery. I don't know, but they're telling you to use your hands. Okay. Anything else for Sean? Anything else for Sean? Anything else for Sean? Anything else for Sean? Plan a vacation. Plan a vacation. Okay. And then I want to do one last oracle deck for you. One last oracle deck. May I have final messages for Sean? Write a letter to a friend. However, I feel like they're telling you to write. And this may be the only card in the deck that is actually saying to write, or the only one that they could access quickly. So I feel like, yeah, you could write a letter to a friend, but I feel like they're telling you to write. I feel like they're telling you to write. So, I mean, if the deck doesn't have a card that says specifically what they want to say, which could just be that one word, right, they're going to find something in the deck that's similar to what they need to say. Okay. Go for a run or exercise without music. Pay attention to your body. Wake up early to watch the sunrise. I feel like this is probably going to be one of your first paintings, the early sunrise. And remember, too, the sun is the first card that came out in reverse, right? Your sunset, you, with that card, you would be in sunset with the sun card coming in reverse. Your epiphany, your aha moment is in the sunrise. And I feel like that's going to be your first painting. Take time for an evening skincare routine. Okay. All right. Those are your messages, Sean. I wish you the best of luck in your art endeavor. I would love for you to send me some pictures of what you're creating. Um, I'll post them to the page if you like. If anyone is interested in buying your artwork, I could tell them to reach out to you. Okay. Yeah, beautiful messages. Yeah, it could be ceramics for sure. You're very welcome. Did you paint in high school? Did you paint in high school? Did you take an art class in high school? You're welcome. Um, who's up? Uh, which one of my moderators is ready? Oh, creative writing. Oh, come on down, Wolf. Come on down, Wolf. Oh, Lord. Wolf. Wolf, the you don't have to donate because you're a moderator, but thank you. Right. Come on down, Wolf Eyes. Come on down. Thank you. Oh Lord, let's find out. Why do people keep coming for Wolf Eyes? Show me why people keep coming for Wolf Eyes. Bless this space. Protect the viewers and protect me, the reader. Let's see. I should have got that Dark Angels deck. I feel like I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot though. Thank you. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Wolf Eyes. Show me what Wolf Eyes needs to know about people coming after her, challenging her, testing her, trying to block her blessings. Show me. Show me why people keep coming for Wolf Eyes. ASAP, as she says. Full speed ahead. Show me. Okay, well, I feel like I have the King of Cups here. But here's the thing. I don't feel like this is regarding one man. I feel like this is a God ruling over these masculine cups who are drawn to you. And that is the problem. So they're trying to block what this God I feel like it's a Greek. Who was the Greek god of love? Because that's what I'm getting. This is the Greek god of love. He has control over all the cups that we experience on the earthly realm. And so, this king over these cups is what they're angry at. These men being drawn to you. People naturally loving you because of who you are, not just guys. People just, they're like, oh my God, it's Izzy. We love Izzy. Yay. Izzy's here. Right? So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Hmm. See, this is messed up. This is really, really messed up. This is you. I have the Page of Pentacles, but the heavens have hidden from you this abundance, or these people who come for you, Wolf Eyes, are think that you have more than you should have, or they're trying to figure out what you have or why you have as much as you do. Why do you keep getting blessed? This kid right here, yeah, the dress fits, but the belt is loose, which indicates to me that um not that they're starved, but they've been in lack. They've lost a lot. They've lost weight. And when I say they've lost weight, I don't necessarily mean that you have lost weight. I feel like you've just lost things in general. In the picture, you can tell she's not filled out this dress fully. The belt is loose. So these are your losses, and this is your gain. But I feel like this gain is being hidden away from you or hidden away from others so that they can't see what's coming for you. And I feel like this bothers them. Mm. We have the Five of Cups. Well, I understand that. I understand that, Wolf Eyes, but I feel like this abundance is being hidden from them. It's being hidden from you. Uh, and let me tell you that when this abundance comes to you, when it's brought to you, when it's time for you to have it, I'm afraid you're not supposed to share. I understand that you help people, but now it's time to help Wolf Eyes. Okay? So we have the Five of Cups coming in reverse, which is a good thing, right? Five of Cups coming in reverse. Um, yeah, releasing your past, releasing any anxiety. And I feel like all of this is going to come to fruition once you receive this pinnacle, once you receive this abundance. Look at that. Look, this is what's at the heart of the read, the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like because you've broken bread with so many people, when you've received large sums of money, you've shared it. That there is something in store for you. You did the right thing, okay? That your money train is going to come in. Your money train is going to come in. Your health is going to get better. Your chakras are in alignment. I feel like if you're not feeling like this now, moon energy, the energy of the moon will help with your health and aligning your chakras, your crystals. This also has to do literally with being a star. So there could be some fame that actually comes your way, some sort of recognition. See, these are those people who have it in for you. If you look at this card in the upright, this jealous woman is pissed. She's eaten so much, she has gained so much that, you know, when your stomach sticks out a little bit, your pants kind of drop below the fat. This is what's going on with her. This woman has eaten probably off of other people because she's taken from other people or manipulated to where she's gotten things from other people. Um, this Page of Pentacles is a loving nurturing, loving woman in the make, right? This Four of Swords, I just feel like this person is vindictive, manipulative. Swords have to do with the mind. So this person is always calculating on how they can get their next benefit, get their next coin, get their next dude, get their next whatever it is. This person is constantly thinking about that, but they're looking at this beautiful young woman thinking that this person is going to rob them of the things that they've gained, not because they were entitled to it, because they manipulated their way in getting it. So it's coming in reverse. So pretty soon, these people that you've had to deal with in the past who've been manipulative or don't like you because other people like you, they're going bye bye. They're going bye bye. We got a tower moment here, and I don't feel like this tower moment is you. I feel like it's them. They're being offered a tower moment. All that glitters is not gold. See, everything that they manipulate to get the shiny things, the pretty things. There's a pretty crown on this with some jewels. There's no telling what else this person, what treasures this person was told was in this tower. They were lured in. They were lured in there. It was a trap to destroy them. Okay? It was a trap to destroy them. Ooh, I love it. This is what's coming in for you, my love. This is what's coming in for you. This is what these people have been trying to block. This is this jealousy. And jealousy is, it doesn't, it's not just in one person, it's in many. It moves like a spirit, it attaches to people. Look at her. All the guys like her. Why do they like her? Well, what about me? I have pretty eyes too. I'm pretty. My hair is pretty. Why do they like her and not me? I wanted him. Well, why does he talk to her and not me? Like, all jealousy is making all these thoughts run through these people's minds. And I feel like it's all women. I don't feel like it's men. I feel like it's all women. You just continue doing what you're doing. This is what's coming in for you. This is the Two of Cups. I feel like this is being brought in by this King of Cups. I don't think this is the King of Cups. I think this is a son of the King of Cups. And I feel like I keep getting a Greek god. This is a Greek god sitting on his throne. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Let me see what else is here. Oh, man. Next card up, Ten of Cups. It don't get no better than that. You went from the Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups. You skipped over three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and nine, and went right to 10. You went from two to 10. You went from two to 10. Yeah. Don't worry, Wolf Eyes. This situation with these manipulators, with these women, it's going to end. You need to continue doing what you're doing and know that you're divinely protected. Okay? Focus on the blessings. That's right. You're ready for the blessings, so focus on those blessings and not on the negative. All right? Okay, come on down. Come on down. I think it's my moderator. Okay. All right. Have a good day. Why does Spirit want me to move to North Carolina? All right, let's see. All right. So, why does Spirit want me to move to North Carolina? angels. I'm asking for wolf eyes. Not wolf eyes. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm asking for divine lovely. I'm asking for divine lovely. Let's see. Bless this space, Lord. Bless this space. Bless this reading. Protect all of us. Surround us in your love and light. I'm asking for divine lovely. Why do you want her to move to North Carolina? Why do you want her to move to North Carolina? The chariot in reverse would indicate that you're not moving. I think this is just an option. Uh, did they ask you for like more money than usual for the deposit or something like that? You don't want to move to North Carolina. And I feel like even though they've made this offer to you, you're you're psychically giving it back. You're giving it back to them, even though they created the opportunity for you. You feel like you're going to be unhappy there. You feel like you're not going to be able to grow there. You're not willing. There's a connection to the areas that you want to go to, that you want to live in. You're trying to go back to your past. You're trying to recreate a happiness that you had from past places that you've lived in. You're trying to recreate that. Yeah, I actually see you not taking this deal. Do you know somebody? Oh, I see. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Okay. Do you want to? Okay, because this is what's in your future, a relationship and pregnancy. This is what's coming. This is what's in your future. I don't know if this necessarily has anything to do with you moving to South Carolina. I think you said South Carolina, either South or North Carolina. Um, is there someone that you're interested in that lives in Florida? Are you trying to move closer to someone that you have a love interest in? I see. Wow. Good Lord. South Carolina or North Carolina, I feel like is not the place where you're going to find this. And intuitively, I feel like you know that. I feel like the angels and God and the universe were simply giving you an option. The choice is ultimately yours. But what I have here, we literally go from the Two of Cups to the Empress to the Ten of Pentacles. Good Lord. That's an amazing. And I feel like this is what you want. I feel like this is all you really want, to be in a healthy relationship, to have a whole family, to be able to bring your other children into this world, to be able to raise them in a healthy, stable family environment. I feel like that's what you want. But for whatever reason, you feel like you won't be able to get that in South Carolina. I feel like no matter where you move, this will come to fruition. But it's wherever you decide is best for you. Eventually, you will get these three cards: the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, know that because they're saying that you're not going to move to South Carolina or North Carolina. So wherever you move, and it's probably to Florida towards this guy, this is what you're going to get: the Two of Cups, the stability, the baby, the whole family, the whole shebang. Okay? That's what you're going to get. So it's not necessarily that Spirit or God wanted you to move there, they were simply giving you the option. Okay? They were simply giving you the option. It's up to you whether you take it. All right, Pinky Lee wants a message from Spirit. Thank you, Lord. Bless this space. Bless these cards. I'm asking for Pinky Lee. I'm asking for Pinky Lee. Thank you, Lord. I'm asking for Pinky Lee. I'm asking for Pinky Lee. May I have a message for Pinky Lee? May I have a message for Pinky Lee? Mm. You're paying too much attention to the past. You cannot manifest a door or a portal to open to a more abundant future if you're meditating too much, if you're thinking too much about the past. You need to release the past in order to have a new beginning. As long as you dwell on the past, you will not be able to manifest a positive, abundant future. Stop listening to what other people are telling you. You need to follow your own instincts. Mm. Stop allowing other people to defeat you with their own words or discourage you with their own words. Okay? Come on. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so this is only my opinion. At this point, you've already won the case. They can fight you all they want. At this point, you need to try to focus on how to create avenues for yourself and your family when it comes to this property that's legally yours. This may be able to help you to alleviate some of the drama that your family is creating for you, unnecessary drama. Yeah, you need to get out of your head. You're thinking too much like, am I making the right decision? Wait, oh no, wait, they told me this. Oh my God, let me make sure that this is in order because if it's not, they're saying that they can take my property because of A, B, C, and D. No, no. This is you, by the way. King Pinky, King Pinky, Pinky Pentacles. King Pinky Pentacles. So this is you sitting pretty with all of your money. Okay. But when you get caught up in your head and you allow your thoughts to convince you to convince you that you already know what somebody's thinking or what they're going to do, or you're not willing to listen to what other people have to say, and you kind of tune them out or block them out. I think it's important that you start learning how to listen. It could be your best friend. It could help you out of situations. It could help you to strategize better, negotiate better, compromise better. When it comes to people who are wreaking havoc in your life, sometimes fighting fire with fire is not the answer. Sometimes you need to come to the table and compromise. That's what I'm hearing. You need to get out of your head. If you allow your thoughts to control you, or if you allow the opinions of people to to dictate your narrative, you're going to end up isolating yourself from people. You'll be sitting pretty with your money, but your money is going to be your best friend, and that is no way to live out your life. Okay. Oh wow. Oh Lord. So we got the Three of Cups in reverse. This is just unhappiness, right? This is unhappiness. I'm going to read the full definition of this because they're asking me to. But let me see. Three of Cups in reverse. I need to see the value you bring to a relationship. A need to see the value you bring to a relationship. Disputes, miscommunication, feeling left out, sometimes a love triangle, a need to make amends. But I feel like this has to do with miscommunication. So, so what is it like? She can't stay there. You need to find out from her. You guys are gonna have to come to the table because if she's living in the basement, um, move somebody into the upper part of the house. If she's gonna live in the basement, she can't live in that house by herself. Move somebody in, rent it out, throw a party, throw some parties. Okay, so let the sheriff do their job. You let the sheriff do their job. Um, hmm. She don't have nowhere to go. She feels stuck. She's stuck. She doesn't have anywhere to go. She feels kind of lost. You have to remember that your uncle that left you that house, you're not the only one grieving. She is too. She is too. Show me this woman that's living in Pinky Lee's um, inherited home's basement. Show me this woman. Show me this woman. See if she would just talk to you and say, hey, I really just need one more week or something like that. I mean, you can work with that, can't you? You can compromise with someone if they don't have anywhere to go and they just need like 1 or 2 weeks to find a home. That's something different. That's something different. Thank you, angels. I don't think she wants any conflict. I don't think she wants any conflict with you. She feels like the house should have been left to her. This could have been something that your uncle said to her, and she didn't get it in writing. And so now she's bitter and angry because you have the house and she has nowhere to go. She thought she was going to be taken care of, but she really wasn't. She doesn't want any conflict, though. I don't think she wants any conflict. I think she's just bitter. I really do. Yes. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, okay. All right, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards. Mm, mm. Yeah, she thought this was going to be her house. Well, I mean, let the sheriff do their job. You know, if you've given her, yeah, you're right. She had 4 years to find a place. If then c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Anything else Pinky Lee needs to know about her inherited home? Anything Pinky Lee? Anything else Pinky Lee has to know about her inherited homes? Okay. Yeah. Man, I feel sorry. I really do. I know you say she's entitled. I just feel sorry for her. I really feel like she feels all alone. She feels like your uncle. Like she still prays at night. She prays and talks to him. I just feel like she doesn't have anywhere to go. And even though it's been like 4 years, this was her home with him and she did truly love him. She feels stuck. She just feels like her hands are tied. She feels out of balance. She feels alone, sad. She doesn't have any options. Yeah, I feel bad for her. So if she came across as being entitled, I think that was just fear, right? Because inside she was feeling something. Yeah, she should pay her rent. Does she not have a job? Yeah, I believe you, Pinky Lee. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Why wouldn't she hasn't paid rent in 4 years? They should really force her to pay that rent. Yeah, that's fear. A lot of that is coming out of fear. Okay. All right, you guys. Did you guys have any questions about anything that's going on in the news? Yeah. Yeah. Food shortages. Mm, okay. I did. I did. I had a really great birthday. I shopped. I shopped. That's all I did. Yeah. I remember those commercials. Thank you, Angels. What can you show us about food shortages? What can you show us about food shortages? What can you show us about food shortages? Oh, yeah, those have been horrible too. Okay. The food shortages, I feel like this isn't saying that things are coming to an end. I feel like this is saying that it's affecting the whole world. The food shortages is affecting the whole world. Okay. Mm. Okay, so we have the three of coins in reverse. This is lack of collaboration or cooperation, possibly between countries, or I mean, you can't. I know that Ukraine is where most of the grain comes from, but that can't be the only country with grain. There's got to be other countries. And so they really need to negotiate. Yeah, I feel like the food shortages and uh, the lack of the ability to communicate and negotiate with other countries because of personal reasons or differences is the reason why there's shortages, right? Okay, we may not have that much wheat, but there could be another grain that can be used that maybe is coming out of Egypt, for example, the chariot. We are going to move past it. We are going to be able to move forward when it comes to the food shortages. See, I feel like, okay, I got it in reverse, but we have the seven of batons, but you see this man is actually in his orchard. The winds are blowing and the fruit is on the ground. I feel like certain foods, like fruit, for example, there may be some shortage of it, more of a shortage of it when the winter time rolls around, or it could be something due to weather. Due to weather, there could be some food shortages, mostly fruit. Anything that grows out of the ground, I feel like that's where. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here, but notice that this cup is filled with grapes. So there might be an abundance of certain fruit, specifically grape. See, I feel like the wealthy are the ones who are going to have access to healthy food, to the good food, the non GMO food. It's the poor people who are actually suffering or who are going to suffer. We have the Queen of Swords here coming in reverse. I want to clarify that card. And the Knight of Swords coming in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Damn. Three of Swords. Pain and suffering. This Queen of Swords could be causing some sort of pain of suffering. It doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine. It could be a masculine operating in this Queen of Swords energy, this bitchiness energy, this energy of having a sharp tongue, being vindictive and manipulative. I hate to say this, but I almost feel like the reason the Queen of Swords is coming in the reverse and coming out here is because um, at least for me, I can't speak for you guys. For me, women, because we're completely tapped into our emotions, and I feel like we use our heart more than we tap in more to our heart sometimes than our head, which can make us not level headed. And so we tend to do things impulsively, like yell or scream or make nasty comments. We can have pretty sharp tongues when we want to. And men, when they're angry, sometimes they have more control over their emotions and they use their head a little bit more. So I feel like the reason why they brought this Queen of Swords out, and they're saying that it's not necessarily that this person is a female, but they operate in this kind of energy where they're vindictive, they have nasty words, They do things to hurt people intentionally. They cause a lot of pain and strife. I feel like that bitch is Vladimir Putin. I'll just be honest with you. Why is the Knight of Swords here? We have the Hermit and the Seven of Coins. I feel like this Knight of Swords is here because they're trying to match the energy of this Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords charges into a situation. They're warriors. They battle, right? I hope that's not indicating we're going to war with anybody. I really don't. But this Knight of Swords in reverse is trying to find the answers, trying to find the answers to um, um, remedy this shortage. Because the Seven of Coins in the upright has to do with waiting on your crop to yield what you've planted. In the reverse, whatever you planted has died. It's not coming to you. It's not going to yield anything. This is what I think they're trying to remedy. And the only way they can remedy it is to get rid of this Queen of Swords. And I think you guys heard me say who that Queen of Swords is. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Hmm. Oh, yeah. 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 I feel like, let's see. Show us what's happening with Vladimir Putin. Show us what's happening with Vladimir Putin. Is there anything we should know when it comes to Vladimir Putin? Is there anything we should know when it comes to Vladimir Putin? Is there anything we should know when it comes to Vladimir Putin? See, he's one of those people. He wines and dines and has the finer things while his own people are suffering. And if you can allow your own people to suffer, what makes us think that you care about anything else in this world? You don't. Well, this card to me is indicating he's going to escape prison. If you look at this picture, the Eight of Swords, there's a man inside of a prison here. There's a man inside of a prison. He's going to manage to escape prison. I have the Knight of Cups here. I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see. We have the Strength card falling out here. The Moon card. A lot of things being hidden. And the Queen of Coins. We have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Coins. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to those. Yeah. I feel like, okay, so the Four of Batons, which is the Four of Wands coming in reverse, indicates instability. So he may be putting on a face of strength and abundance and savviness in order to not show the instability that's happening all around him or in the country. He's not just showing this to his own people, he's trying to show this to the world. I'm strong. Russia is strong. We are thriving. We have this, we have that. When in actuality, the country is falling apart. Okay? We have the Three of Swords again. Three of Swords again. The pain and the suffering and the strife. You know what I'm getting from this too is he's under surveillance. You see, we have like little castles in the background, and these swords are pointing downward. I feel like he's under satellite surveillance. I feel like, yeah, I feel like, and this is a secret. It's not known. It's not known. Hmm. I have the Ten of Coins coming out. The Ten of Coins. Why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon card? Why is the Moon card here? Why is the Moon here for Vladimir Putin? What are the secrets? What are the secrets? What are the secrets? The government is falling apart. They're literally eating each other alive. Like that government, it is literally a battle of good versus evil. There are people who are on the side of Vladimir Putin, and there are people who are on the side of democracy. Or I don't know. I don't even know if democracy is the right word, but they're against Vladimir Putin. I don't know what they're necessarily for. But we have the Hierophant coming in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups running out of options or not having any options. We have a Queen of Swords here. We have that Queen of Swords coming in the upright. Eight of Batons. Hmm. I feel like just like with Donald Trump, we got that a woman is going to take him down. I feel the same with Vladimir Putin. It's going to be a woman that's going to take him down. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Unless you guys have another question about world events, I will talk to you later. I'll give you a few minutes to think about it. What's going to happen to Volodymyr Zelensky in the Ukraine? What's going to happen to Volodymyr Zelensky in the Ukraine? What's going to happen to Volodymyr Zelensky in Ukraine? Mm, we got the sun in reverse. There's the wheat. There's the wheat. If you guys can see it, that's literally wheat bundles. Mm. See, there's some sort of an agreement that's going to happen that Volodymyr Zelensky is going to be able to come to with, I don't know if it's Russia, with NATO, or somebody's going to be able to set up some sort of agreement to allow the grain to actually move, because we have the grain here, and then we have the grain on this carriage moving out, moving in a different direction, uh, or moving forward. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Why is the Hierophant in reverse here? You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, damn. Dang. So here's the thing. If they haven't come to an agreement, they've come to some sort of decision where they're going to try to get the grain out of the country by boat, and the Russians are going to sink it. Look, literally, this boat is being sunk by these swords. So they're trying to figure out strategies. They're trying to figure out strategies to get the wheat out of the country. And by boat was one way. They tried to smuggle it out by boat. Um, and I'm hearing like it's some sort of an agreement where they're like, okay, if we can get some grain out of the country, we'll exchange the grain for weapons or something like that, weapons for the Ukraine for war. And the boat gets sunk by the Russians. That's crazy. Yeah, they're trying to move it in secret. They're trying to keep it on the hush hush. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, you guys. I will talk with you later. You guys have a good weekend and take care. Bye bye. See you guys later.